All right, y'all, so I baked these cookies according to the directions on the package. So now I'm just gonna take them all and throw them into a bowl. Now we're gonna take our meat masher. I wonder if it'll be easier to use my hands. So basically we just wanna crumple these. These cookies are super soft, so yeah, honestly, y'all, your hands are probably easier. So we're gonna crumple these up. So now, y'all, we're gonna take some Cool Whip. All right, about 1 cup or so, about 1 cup. Is that a cup? I don't know, Bridgie, let's see. Okay, about that much. We gotta mix this all together, all right? So we're mixing our Cool Whip with our crumpled up sugar cookies. I'm about 13. So we're gonna take this mixture, which is Cool Whip and crumpled sugar cookies, and we're putting this at the bottom of our 9 by 13. Now I'm gonna flatten this out, y'all, all right? I'm gonna flatten this out, and then I'm gonna show y'all the next step. All right, y'all, so we're using 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk. This stuff is just so interesting, that's all. It just has it's just interesting. That's it, Bridgie, that's all I can say about that. I feel like I need to get a spatula to spatula it out. I have 3/4 of a cup of lime juice. I actually juiced like 8 limes for that, but y'all can also use a store-bought kind if you'd like. I'm gonna give this a little mixy. All right, y'all, so now we also gonna add in 8 ounces of Cool Whip, or the Walmart brand. I think it's all the same. I wonder if it's made in the same factory. It might be, right? I don't know, Bridgie. Cool Whip or whipped topping. It's kind of like the Girl Scout cookies. Like they have, I didn't even know they have like the cheap generic kind, and they taste exactly the same. All right, y'all, so now we're gonna do my favorite thing. We're gonna fold. We're gonna fold. I love when they say fold, because I guess if you mix it too much, like it'll ruin the Cool Whip, right? Did y'all? I think that's true. Anyways, okay, we also have 2 containers of key lime yogurt, all right? So 2 6-ounce containers of key lime yogurt. And I feel like this is another one that I need to get all the stuff out. We're making an easy 5-ingredient dessert. I was contemplating though putting other ingredients in, but you know, I think we're just gonna leave it as an easy 5-ingredient dessert, because then what would I call it? An easy 6-ingredient dessert? I don't know about that. That just seems like, whoa, I don't know. All right, so we're gonna fold this all together. Our yogurt, our Cool Whip from my friend Misty. And once it's mixed pretty good, I also kind of want to taste it to see what it's like. But I bet it's gonna be good. So I'm gonna taste it. Let's see. Y'all, I want to use this spoon, but I know y'all get mad at me when I do that. So y'all don't taste it. Okay, y'all tell me the truth. Like, do y'all taste things at home when you cook? You do, right? And then you put the spoon back in. I mean, do you do that, Bridgie? Yeah. Everybody does it. So that's it. That tastes real good. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this is, remember, our Cool Whip and our sugar cookies. So now we're gonna take, wow, this stuff tastes so good. We're gonna take this mixture and we're gonna pour it on top, all right? This is a winner, I already know, y'all, because this stuff tastes so good. It's so good. Y'all, Bridgie, do you like key lime desserts, Bridgie?
I feel like I don't have them often, but I feel like they're good. They taste good.
It's so good, Bridgie. All right, so now, y'all, we're gonna zest some lime. So I'm gonna zest like 1 or 2 limes on top. I also think I might decorate it with something else. Oh, you know what, y'all? I just got an idea. I'm gonna finish zesting my lime, and then I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna decorate it. But we'll be right back, because I have to do something, and it'll be boring for y'all to watch. But I know some of y'all wanna watch me do the boring stuff, like wash my hands, clean my counters, you know, all that stuff. Some of y'all wanna watch, so maybe I should just make like an hour-long video of all the stuff I do. Maybe y'all would like that, I don't know. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, that's really what I wanted to do. I just need to add something else. I feel like it's really cute, and I'm also like in my head now, you know what? Okay, let's just make it real cute. Now I'm happy. Look at how cute these are, y'all, okay? Like, that's it. If you want to put more raspberries on, you can, but this is making my heart very happy, Bridgie. All that for the little raspberries and lime wheels. This is going to be a winner, y'all. I'm so excited. We put it in the fridge for like an hour. You being a good boy, Bobby? I know. You're being very patient with Mommy today. You're a good boy, little biscuit. Love you. Yeah, okay. All right, y'all, look how cute this looks. This is making me very happy. No, there's no layers for you to see. So remember, it was the sugar cookies mixed with Cool Whip, and then on top it was lime juice mixed with Cool Whip and condensed milk or something like that. I can't even remember, Bridgie. So we're gonna, oh yeah, okay, Bridgie, I think you're right. We're gonna hope that the cookies with the Cool Whip made a crust, but like, so I can do this. Oh yeah, y'all can't even, I mean, okay. Can you even see anything, Bridgie? No? Okay. We're gonna try again. Let's see. We wanna get like a nice, I wanna be able to see it. Maybe I need to get a piece from like inside. So we can see the layers, you know? Okay, maybe if I do this, maybe if I use the right tool. Okay, I don't know, Bridgie. Right here, maybe? I don't know. Y'all can't really see the crust because it's white, but it's there, okay? So these are both mine. I love, key lime desserts are like one of my favorite things ever. So I'm gonna love this, that's it. Let me get a, yep, there we go. Got some of those cookies. Okay, y'all, this is a winner. Y'all, I'm giving this a pre-slap. Okay, you know what? I don't remember what video I was talking about this in, but if I died and went to heaven, besides me and Fred in another room, usually sometimes, and a lot of cats, all the desserts I made today wearing my vacay shirt are gonna be there, y'all. This is so good, you have to try it. All right, y'all, we're taking about 1 tablespoon of this seedless raspberry jam, and make sure you jiggle it first because then it'll taste better. Okay. About 6 ounces of cream cheese, and we have about 3 tablespoons of white sugar. We're gonna give this a little mixy with this thing. I wonder if I plugged it in. Let's see. What do we think, Bridgie?
Yes.
Yes, all right. All right, y'all, so we're gonna move that to the side once it's mixed. We have 1 can of biscuits. So we're gonna open these up, and I'm gonna show y'all what we're gonna do. Oh. Look, I still scared myself even though I knew that was gonna happen. I guess sometimes it just opens like faster than I think it's going to. All right, y'all, so we're gonna cut these biscuits in half. So we go from having 8 pieces to having 16 pieces, all right? I'm gonna make y'all watch me do every single one of these 16 times in a row, the same thing. Just kidding, Bridgie's like, oh no, I'm leaving right now. Okay, y'all, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take each little biscuit half, okay? I'm gonna move this over a little bit. And we have our little mixture. So we're gonna take, let's see how this works. We're gonna take a little bit of this mixture, about that much. Okay, and then we also gonna take a raspberry. Look how cute that is, okay? A raspberry and that, and we're gonna try. We're gonna see, y'all. we're gonna roll this up. We're gonna wrap this around whatever way we can, and honestly, I know it's gonna happen. We're gonna stop after I roll this up, and Bridgie's gonna help me because she'll probably do it better than me. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna wrap this up into like a little package, a little ball package, kind of like that, okay? So y'all, I'm gonna do the rest of these with Bridgie, and then we're gonna come right back. All right, y'all, so me and Bridgie filled all these. Look, they're not perfect balls, but look how cute they are, all right? So now, y'all, I have my cast iron skillet that I greased. So we're gonna take all these little balls, we're gonna put them upside down, and we're gonna put them at the bottom of our cast iron skillet. I'm gonna brush all these with a little bit of melted butter. All right, so I think I could have used a smaller skillet, or I think these will expand when they cook. Or option number 3, I'm wrong. But I'm never wrong. So let's just pretend like it's gonna be option number 1 or 2. We're gonna see. All right, so a little bit of butter on each one. Now y'all have a little bit of, we're just gonna put a little bit of white sugar on top as well, okay? So we have these little raspberry cream cheese filled little biscuit balls, and I kind of want to put like some more raspberries around, but I just don't know, because I also have this cream cheese mixture. I think we'll save that for later for the decorating part. We're gonna put this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. Are you being cute today? Kevin's walking around licking Auntie Bridgie's legs, right baby? You act like a little doggy sometimes, yep. You like playing fetch? You like licking? You're just so cute. Oh my goodness, look at that baby. If you're looking at Auntie Bridgie, you love her. Okay, Boopy. Really what he wants is a treat, and he wants to go outside, but that's a whole nother story for another day. All right. All right, y'all, so here they are. They look so good. I took these out of the oven a while ago. So at this point, y'all, we have some white chocolate here, some melted white chocolate. Let's see. I was gonna like drizzle it on top. I guess I should have put it in a piping bag, but it's too late for that. So, I mean, it's not too late, but I don't feel like it. So we're gonna do that, and it's gonna fall where it may. Okay, y'all. So, yeah. Oh, that looks pretty. It looks intentional. Okay. Yep. We're doing this on purpose. Yep. That looks great. Little white chocolate. Remember, we have our raspberry and cream cheese mixture inside these. All right. I think that's good. All right. Now, y'all, we also gonna put some, we have some fresh raspberries we're gonna put around. Okay, this is making my heart very happy, Bridgie. So this is a great like brunch treat. This would be great. If Fred made this for me for Mother's Day, I would be so happy. Okay, y'all, and then remember we still have some of that cream cheese, the raspberry cream cheese left over. I did not throw this away because I love it, so I'm gonna try one, y'all. Okay, I guess I can make it for myself for Mother's Day. Hey, Kristen, happy Mother's Day. Thanks, Kristen. All right, I want this one in the middle. I mean, maybe I shouldn't, but okay, I want this one in the middle. Also, I feel like I should open it up so we can see the inside. All right, a lot of the stuff dissolved. I'm still gonna try it, let's see. Okay, this stuff, y'all. Y'all, this is so good. I'm gonna cry. All right, y'all, we're taking 1 box of yellow cake mix. Follow my directions, not the directions on the package. We're making a cake hack. Y'all are gonna love it. 1 stick of butter, melted. All right, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, there's nothing left in there. I thought there was, just kidding. Good thing I have a backup, good thing. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, okay. 4 eggs from your chickens, if you have chickens, or from Walmart, from Walmart's chickens. Okay, and now y'all, this is gonna be the fun part. I have this giant can of peaches, okay? So what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna do it the right way, kind of. All right, we're gonna use this little measuring cup. So I'm gonna pour some of the juice, a little bit, and then we're gonna take some of the peaches. Just use your hands, they're slimy, and that's it. So we're gonna take like, I don't know, about half these peaches or so. And now I'm gonna take my meat masher, and we're gonna just like, if y'all wanna put them in your food processor, you can, but I don't wanna do that, so I'm doing it my way. We're just gonna mash them up a little bit. They're still gonna be chunky, but you know what? We're gonna put a few more in here because I want to. A couple more. Yeah, let's see. So this is a large can, and we're taking about half. And then we're gonna save more of the juice for later. So yeah, we have about a cup, right? Of mashed peaches with the juice. That's good enough. All right, perfect. We're gonna take this, and we're gonna pour it in our cake mix. All right? Peaches, peaches, yum, yum. There's one that's whole, but that's okay, y'all. So we're gonna give this a mix. I'm trying to make sure I have everything here. Vanilla, eggs, peaches, butter. That's it. My favorite kitchen tool, my Danish whisk. I need to link one for y'all, I keep forgetting. But my friend sent it to me. I forgot her name. Okay, y'all, this smells so good already. So, I'm getting a workout. Oh, y'all, I forgot to show y'all. I told Bridgie I was so excited to wear this shirt. Look what it says, take a hike. Isn't it funny? Y'all are gonna love it, I know. This is dedicated to some of y'all, just a few. And the other ones who it's not dedicated to, I know you have a good sense of humor and you're gonna love it. So that's it. I saw this shirt on Amazon and I was like, I have to have that shirt. I need it. Yep. Even I got here today and I wasn't wearing it. I was like, Bridgie, I have a special shirt for today. She was laughing, but then she saw it and she was like, okay, I get it. All right. So now we're gonna take this mixture. Y'all, look, I got a new silicone bump pan. Brand new, and it's blue. So I'm excited to try it. Today's gonna be the first day that I'm trying my new blue silicone bump pan, all right? So we're gonna pour this peach cake mixture into our blue silicone bump pan, okay? I'm gonna try and make it look pretty. We're gonna try. Gotta scrape all the edges. So we're making like a peaches and cream cake, but the cream part ain't happening yet. And we still have, okay, my hand's sticky. That's why this is hard right now, because remember I stuck my hand in the peaches? I don't know if y'all remember that or not. I should have worn my gloves. Just kidding. All right, so we're gonna flatten this out. All right, y'all. So this is going in the oven at 350 for about 37 minutes. Then I'm gonna take it out and let it cool a little bit, and I'm gonna show y'all how we're gonna decorate it, but y'all are gonna love this easy peach cake hack. All right, y'all, so this is our peach cake. It's still a little warm. I took it out, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes ago. So we're gonna take something, whatever y'all have, and we're gonna poke some holes, okay? Because this is in a bundt, this is gonna be the bottom of the cake. So we're just gonna poke some holes. All right, we're gonna poke some holes. Poke, 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 poke. Okay, now y'all, remember that peach syrup we had? We're gonna pour some of it on top. So there's still peaches in here. We're not gonna pour the peaches, but if they happen to fall, that's okay. But yeah, we're gonna pour the peach syrup on top. So we're making a peaches and cream cake. All right, so There's a lot of syrup. I don't know how much we're supposed to put on, but we're gonna put a good amount. I feel like that's good. We poured most of it on. All right, we're gonna let this sit until it's completely cooled, and then we're gonna take it out of our bundt pan, and I'm gonna show y'all how we're gonna serve it. I'm so excited. Auntie Widgie, poo-poos. You happy, baby? You want some tweeties? He's being a good boy. He's grunting. Okay, baby, you good boy. Good boy, Fufudo. I'm so proud of you for being a good boy. He's entered a new level of cranky, y'all. But it's okay, I understand. I get like that sometimes too. All right, y'all, so here we have that peach cake. Remember we poured the peach syrup in it? It feels very heavy, so now it's my favorite part. I'm a little nervous. No, okay, we're good. And it's my first time using my new blue silicone bundt pan. Okay, here we go, y'all. I felt it come out. All right, that looks good. So that golden brown, that's okay, right? I think that's good. That looks good to me. I like the design. It's very pretty. All right. Okay, y'all. So at this point, y'all can do whatever you want. I have some homemade whipped cream. I didn't put it in a piping bag because I didn't feel like it. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna decorate it like this today. Okay? The easy way, because that's what I feel like doing. If y'all want to put it in a piping bag, you can. But again, I didn't feel like it, and that's it. Do what makes you happy. That's all. Secret to life. Okay. Y'all, we also have some peaches in here still, and I guess I could have thought of a different way to do this, but they're so slimy. All right, okay. You know what, Bridgie? I'm happy I did it this way, because I think it's going to look very pretty. Look, y'all, this is like, it's a hack, but it's going to be beautiful. Only if these stay. We're going to try and get them to stay so we can get some good pictures. Okay, Bridgie. Peaches and cream. So the cream is from the homemade whipped cream, and then we have some peach juice inside and peaches inside the cake. Oh, I'm excited. I kind of don't want to try it. Wow, I should get a bigger knife. Maybe I should get my cleaver. I don't know. All right, I kind of don't want to try it because it looks so cute, but I feel like we have to try it. So I'm just gonna. It's gonna fall apart when I try it, but that's okay. Okay, I want to see. I want to see what it looks like on the inside, like how moist it is. So let's see here, Bridgie. Okay. I mean, how's that look, Bridgie? Oh, that looks pretty moist. Yeah, definitely. I just dropped my peach. Okay, that's okay. All right, let's try it, y'all. Oh my goodness. Bridgie! This is so... That's so good. Hiya! Y'all, so we have 2 tubes of sugar cookie dough, and if y'all have an easier way to open them, you can, but if you want to do hiya, you can. Just be careful, and hopefully y'all have someone like Bridgie around to make sure you're going to be careful, okay? Okay, y'all, so I'm going to spread these 2 tubes of sugar cookie dough onto my greased sheet pan, and I'm going to bake it in the oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. And then we're going to let it cool, and I'm going to show y'all the next step. I guess I didn't need to show you this part, but I just wanted y'all to see me do hiya, because it was fun. Okay, y'all, we'll be back. All right, y'all, so I made some homemade fresh whipped cream. I'm kind of eyeballing this, but we're gonna put about 2 cups or so in here. I don't know, I might end up just using it all. I stored it in this Ziploc bag for some reason, but it's fine. Okay. I also have a container of lemon curd, 11 ounces. Y'all, this is funny. I wish Fred was in here, but you know, y'all know Fred went to pastry school. He doesn't really, you know, use it anymore, but he used to make homemade lemon curd all the time, and that's literally like my favorite thing. So anyways, I wish he would have made it for this, but that's okay. All right, so we're getting that all out. So we're mixing we're gonna fold together our lemon curd and our whipped cream, and I do think we might need some more whipped cream in here. Honestly, I think we're just gonna use the rest of this. So that's how we're gonna keep it. This was, it was about 3 cups of heavy whipping cream that I whipped up in my KitchenAid mixer. I'll attach the video of how I make my homemade whipped cream. I try and do that every time I make it so y'all know, but it's very easy, and I hear some cats meow. Kevin, you know what he's saying? He's like, Mama, I want to go outside. Fred's been letting them outside, like just supervised, but now like they're, you know, it's like they're annoying about it. They won't let up. So he's getting an outside break. No outside. All right, y'all, so this was the sugar cookie dough, the 2 packages that we baked and we let completely cool. So now we're gonna take this lemon curd whipped cream mixture. Fred's gonna love this dessert, I already know. Y'all can also use Cool Whip if you want, but for this one, I decided to use homemade whipped cream because Fred loves it, and I want him to be happy, so I made him something that he'll like a lot. He definitely likes whipped cream better than Cool Whip. All right, I already said that, so maybe I should say that more times. Okay, y'all, let's spread this out. We're gonna spread this out. Okay, so we're kind of making like a dessert cookie pizza, but not really because it's a big rectangle. But I guess pizza can be rectangle. Mm-hmm. It can, yeah. Bridget's like, yep, it sure can. All right, so I feel like I need to use this thing to spread this better, my offset. See, Fred has taught me a few things, or actually he's probably taught me more, but I only listen when I want to. But yeah, I know the offset is good for spreading stuff. Spread, 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 mixy, mixy, spread, spread. All right, so we're gonna get it all the way to the edges. I know y'all like when I do that, it makes you happy, so I'm gonna do it all the way to the edges. Okay. I should go get Fred inside to taste this because he's gonna love this. Bridgie, I already told you that though. Okay, blah, blah, blah. All right, y'all, I'm gonna try this. Oh my goodness, okay. You know what? Y'all, I have some diced strawberries. Y'all, Fred's gonna love this dessert, that's it. Like, now I know he's gonna love it even more than I already thought because that whipped cream lemon curd mixture tastes so good. All right, so this is a great dessert for spring. And, you know, summer's coming too, y'all, so it's very easy, only a few ingredients, and it's good, y'all. And the strawberries right now, where I live at least, are real good. So we're gonna put a lot of strawberries on here, all right? We're putting a lot of strawberries. All right. And then, y'all, we have one more thing, but you know what? Like, Kevin's crying. I don't know if y'all can hear that. He's being very annoying. He does that in the morning, too. Like, he wakes me up every morning by meowing that loud in my face. I don't know if he wants to make sure I'm still alive. Okay. All right, now we're going to do some lemon zest on top. Okay? And y'all can store this in the fridge. And then, you know, take it to your party or put it out for your guests or whatever you want. But, you know, I'm going to try it right now because it's already, yeah, nothing needs to set. It's already done. So we're probably going to zest another lemon. And I'm also like, should I put some little lemon wheels? But I don't think so. I think this is good. Can you see the yellow, Bridgie? Yeah. Okay. Oh, just don't zest your fingers, okay? Be careful. Don't zest your fingers. I'm sure I'm doing this wrong. That's okay. All right. I would put more lemon zest so we can see it better, but I feel like that probably looks good, right, Bridgie?
Yeah, you could see it.
Okay, and I'm tired. That was a lot of work. All right, y'all, let's get a piece out. Okay, well, I'm just gonna try this piece. I'm gonna put another strawberry on it. Okay, y'all, here we go. This is gonna be so good. I already know. Oh my goodness. Oh, All right, y'all, we've taken 2 cups of graham cracker crumbs into a bowl. This is so exciting, I know. My oven's going off, but that's okay. Oh, that just means it's preheated. Okay, now we have 1/3 cup of melted butter. Right on in. And we have a little bit of salt, about a teaspoon of salt. I'm using fancy salt I got in France. Fred makes fun of me because every time I go on vacation, I buy salt. Right, Fred?
Yeah, every time.
But you eat the salt I buy, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it. Story time's over. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to mix this real good. And then y'all see I have a 9x13 here. I'm going to push it to the bottom of my 9x13 and then let it set up in the fridge. We ain't cooking this. And I'm going to show y'all the next step. 16 ounces of cream cheese, y'all. We have some vanilla. We're going to do like 1 teaspoon-ish. Okay, that's good. That might have been a little more. I don't know. 1/2 cup of sugar, white sugar. Okay, y'all. And now we're going to mix it with this thing. So y'all don't have to listen to me do this. All right, y'all, once that's mixed, we're gonna add in 8 ounces of Cool Whip from my friend Misty. If y'all wanna do homemade whipped cream instead, you can, but I'm just gonna do the Cool Whip. So I'm gonna fold this in. Fold like you're folding laundry, just kidding. I don't know, I just think this part's fun. I don't know why, it's like kind of like satisfying, you know what I mean? Like seeing the swirls mixed together. All right, y'all, so now we're gonna pour our cream cheese, sugar, Cool Whip mixture on top of our graham cracker crust. We're making an easy, yummy, no-bake dessert. This stuff smells so good because I just smell the cream cheese and that makes me happy. I love cream cheese, y'all. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. But y'all know that. Me and Bridgie always talk about how much we love it. Okay, so now we're gonna spread this out. So it's in a pretty even layer. Thin, not necessarily. It's pretty thick, but so it's even-ish. And you know what else we're gonna do, y'all? Bridgie, what am I gonna do? You know, she already knows.
Try it.
Fred, you wanna try this? Okay, Fred, come. You said no. Carry on, Fred. Okay, y'all, now for the fun part. This is the fun part. I have some strawberries, some diced up strawberries. Okay, So y'all, this is a delicious no-bake dessert. I already said that. Now y'all, we could stop right here. This could be it, but it's not. Of course. Go big or go home, y'all. Okay, we're doing it up. We are making, let's see, what else should I, oh, okay, I have some crushed pineapple. I drained it. I feel like, what's the best way to, I feel like, honestly, you know what I feel like the best way is, Bridgie? Yeah, just like this. All right, this is a no-bake banana split cake. And y'all might be wondering, where are the bananas? You know what else, you know what I'm wondering though, Bridgie? Like this recipe's called a no-bake banana split cake. Is there pineapple on a banana split? Is that like a normal thing? Do you know?
I just feel like I don't remember there being.
I don't either. So
pineapple.
I wonder, that's kind of weird, right? But
Yeah.
whatever, it's fine. Y'all, we need some bananas in our banana split, okay? So at this point, let's see if this is what I want to do. Bridgie's like, oh no, now she's gonna have to be all symmetrical and line them up. But y'all, it just makes me happy. But y'all know what I'm gonna do, right? Bridgie already knows.
Yeah.
She already knows in her head. Do y'all know? Bridgie, do you think they know?
I would, maybe, if they watch.
If they watch regularly, they know exactly what's gonna happen after we get this beautiful image, right? What are we gonna do, y'all? We're gonna take our bananas and just, yep, that's it. Oh, Bridgie.
Still looks pretty.
Okay, good. Yeah, it looks great. All right. So now I think we do need some chocolate chips because why not? I love chocolate, and that's it. So we have a little bit of chocolate chips. Okay, a little bit. No bake banana split cake. And you know what, y'all? Make it however you want. Make it just a no bake dessert cake. Some mixed nuts. Again, if you like nuts, put some on. If you don't, then don't. I like nuts sometimes. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Right, Bridgie?
Yep.
Yep. Isn't that what's that candy that's from? Enjoys God's nuts. Moms don't. Okay, hot fudge. Let's see how this is gonna. Okay, you know we're just gonna. I don't know, y'all. I feel like it might not look that pretty, but it's gonna taste good. So we're just gonna go ahead and do it. But I want to put a nice layer between the Cool Whip cream cheese stuff. Okay, I'm just making a big old mess now, but. Y'all, that's what happens. I make messes. But y'all, guess what? We ain't even done yet because we still have to put something on top. We're putting something else on top, y'all. This is going to be the longest video ever. No, it won't. I've done things longer before. Oh, okay. I feel like that's a good amount of chocolate, right, Bridgie? Let's see. That's great. All right, perfect. I hope I didn't get any on you, Bridgie, but it's possible I did. Okay, we have 2 more things to add, y'all. We have some more Cool Whip. Cool Whip. So we're going to add about half of this container, I think. We're going to try and get a layer on top, like cover everything. So this is our top layer, okay? So now y'all, at this point, we could put more, some more chocolate sauce on, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to put on some cherries, okay? So this is a banana split cake, so we put in some cherries. All right, y'all, so this kind of looks ugly, so I decided to put some sprinkles on top. This wasn't in my original plan, but, you know, now I think it looks cuter now. So a little bit of sprinkles, and that's it. Now it looks fun. Now it looks like a fun banana split, like, yeah, I think kids would like it. Let me see if there's layers to show y'all. No, you can just see the graham crackers. Okay, this is going in the fridge now, y'all. It looks much better. Y'all, don't you wish that your pets could live forever? I wish Kevin could. I just love him so much. He smells the treats in my hands. That's what he wants. All right. Here you go, baby. All right. Y'all, so this was the no-bake banana split cake that the cherry fell in a place I didn't want it to, but now it looks cute, so I'm happy. Okay, so let's try it. I'm going to use my small knife. I'm trying to remember what was in here. Oh, yeah, cream cheese, Cool Whip mixture, and some other stuff. Hot fudge, bananas, pineapple. Fred, does pineapple go in banana splits?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay. See, maybe,
I just don't remember.
Bridget, but maybe like,
It's always on there, like crushed.
really? Okay, I didn't know that.
Huh.
Bridget didn't know that either, so maybe, I wonder if it's like a, does that look good, Bridgie? I can't tell if the layers look good. It's fine to tell, that's okay. All right. Because I feel like I can't remember having, I'm trying to make it look cute, but it's definitely not happening. Okay, anyways, let's see, Bridgie. I don't know. It's going to taste good, y'all. I guess that's all that matters, okay? I was trying to make it look cute, but maybe if I use a different knife. Is this the right knife? I'm going to try again to get a good slice. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think I got it. Let's see. Okay, maybe that looks better. That looks good, right, Bridgie? Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Let's try it. That's not a good idea because that seems dangerous. We don't want to do anything dangerous here, okay? Not on Kristen's Friends show. Let's try it. I was babbling. Oh yeah, I didn't know there was pineapple and banana splits, that's all. But I wonder if it's like it used to be, like, Fred, when you were a kid?
I feel like I know it because it's on the board at Dairy Queen, the drive-through.
You wanna know what? Y'all, this is so good. All right, y'all, we're starting off with 1 box of white cake mix. White. Make sure you say it like that too for my friend Misty. All right, y'all, next, we have a 1/2 cup of lemon juice, all right? Follow my directions, not the directions on the package. We're making an amazing cake for spring. We have 1 packet of lemon jello. Yum, yum. No, lemon pudding. Sorry, it's pudding. Instant pudding. It just says jello on the box. I got confused, y'all. It's pudding. Lemon pudding, and it's a fun word to say. We have 4 eggs. These are fresh from Betty, Dolly, Jubilee, and Summer. I was like, what's the rest of their names, Fred? All right, we have 1 stick of melted butter. Okay, y'all, and now this is what is going to make this cake so good. 1 cup of sour cream, all right? So, we're going to mix all this stuff together. After we get it out, look, y'all, I'm using my spatula to spatula everything out. We want to make sure we get all those little bits. Y'all give me a hard time about that, so you know what? I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it. All right, so now we're going to give this a little mixy. This is going to be very thick, but guess what? That's okay. Y'all are going to love this cake so much. Mixy. Fred's watching me do this, so I'm singing the song for him because he loves it. Right, Fred?
No.
Every time, y'all. All right, we're going to give this a nice little mix. So we're going to put our cake mix in our bundt pan, our silicone bundt pan, my favorite thing ever. This is going in the oven at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. I think that's how long it takes to cook this. I always forget. Isn't that funny? Like, there's like a perfect time in my oven. I actually think it's like 37. But it depends, y'all. Like, when you put some of the extra stuff in, sometimes you got to cook it a little bit longer. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. All right, so we're going to put this in the oven. All right, y'all, here we have that lemon cake. I took it out of the oven a while ago. It's just about completely cooled, so now it's my favorite part, y'all. This is my favorite part every time. So we're gonna do this. Yep, it came out. I also have some raspberries. So you know what? We're gonna put some raspberries on it, like so. Look at this is gonna be so cute. All right, y'all, this is making me happy. This is making me very happy. All right, y'all, this cake is gonna be so good. Look, I'm cutting myself a big slice. I don't even have a plate. I wonder if I should get a thing to get it out so I can get it out nice. You know what I mean, Fred?
What do you call that thing?
Offset.
What is it called?
Offset.
You got it.
You want me to say it again?
You got the biggest offset.
Well, I don't know where the little ones are.
That's the giant one.
I know. I don't know where the little one is. Okay, y'all. Let's look at this cake.
Oh.
That looks good and moist, right?
Yeah.
So, Fred, maybe you can help me. The cake is good. It's cooked perfectly.
Yeah.
But look, at the top, it's from the silicone pan, like it always burns, and it's not from the oven rack placement because our heat is at the top and this was on the bottom rack. And do I just need to get a new silicone pan?
Or cook it slower.
Slower?
Yeah, lower.
Lower. Okay,
temperature.
we'll try that next time. But this is gonna taste good. Fred, I feel like you should get a look inside there too.
And it could be the silicone bun.
Because I used it so much?
No, it just isn't thick enough, so it's not protecting it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
You're crying while you're eating it. You're like, Fred.
All right, y'all, we have some honey butter biscuits. We're gonna open these up and put them right on top of our cutting board. That's on top of a 9x13 because we're gonna use that. All right, y'all, so we're making a delicious dessert for springtime. So we're gonna take our biscuits and flatten them out a little bit, all right? And then I have a little bit of lemon zest, okay? I zested 3 lemons, so we're gonna take a little pinch of that and we're gonna put it inside, all right? And now we're gonna stretch it and we're gonna roll it up. This is so fun, y'all. Okay, we're gonna roll it up. Roll it up so it's like in a little, kind of like this shape. Ooh, all right. And now, y'all, we're gonna make a little rolly twist with it, just like so, okay? So we're gonna do that to 2 cans of biscuits. All right, y'all, so lemon zest in the middle of this flattened biscuit, okay? So Fred helped me do these, so I'm just gonna show y'all again because he showed me an easier way. We're gonna roll it up. And then if y'all want to use a cutting board, you can. Look, my counter's getting sticky because we've been doing this and these are getting warm, but we're going to roll this out like so. Okay, we're just gonna kind of stretch it out. And now, y'all, we're just gonna roll it up. All right, look how cute that looks. Perfect. So y'all don't have to do this part. You can just put lemon zest on the flattened biscuits, but I think it looks so cute. Look at all these, y'all. Fred did some and I did some. Guess which ones I did? The ones that look bad. Okay, so now, y'all, I have a grease now about 13. So we're gonna take our little biscuits and we're gonna put them in here, okay? So these are lemon zest filled honey butter biscuits. We're making a delicious springtime dessert, and these are all the same size. I know they look different, but it's just because, you know, we kind of rolled them different, all right? So we're gonna put 15 in here, so I guess we have one extra. Maybe I'll just cook it separate. We're gonna put a little more zest right on top, a little bit, because we're making a lemon dessert. Kevin is rubbing up on my legs right now. He's so cute, y'all. I would pick him up, but I have dough grease all over my hands, and I don't wanna get his beautiful fur dirty. All right, we have some heavy whipping cream. All right, so we're gonna pour, I would say, let me see, we're gonna start back here actually. We're gonna pour some on top. I would say about half cup, 3/4 of a cup or so, okay? That's it, that looks good, right Fred? All right, I'm gonna move this to the side. I have 1 stick of melted butter. I have a 1/4 cup of white sugar. Fred said use white sugar for this recipe, not brown sugar. I feel like I should put more lemon zest in here, but is that too much lemon, Fred?
I think it looks good.
Okay, no more lemon zest?
Nah.
Okay, so sugar and butter, that's all that's in here. And you know what else we need? A little tiny bit of sea salt, right, Fred? You always need salt in dessert. A little bit, like, that was probably like a 1/4 teaspoon. All right, so we're gonna mix that up. And now, y'all, we're gonna put this back. We're gonna take this and pour it on top, all right? We're gonna pour 1 stick of butter, 1/4 cup of sugar, and we have lemon zest filled biscuits, and we're pouring this on top. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna cover this with foil. We're gonna put this in the oven at 350 for about 40 minutes, and then we're gonna make a lemon glaze. Y'all are gonna love these lemon sweet biscuits so much. They're gonna be so good. All right, 4 ounces of cream cheese, 2 tablespoons of butter. We're doing the juice from 1 lemon, so one of the lemons I zested earlier, we're just gonna squeeze the juice, okay? It's roughly about 2 tablespoons of juice, but I'm just using a whole lemon, so however much that is. And this is a very juicy lemon. We're using a little bit of sea salt, about that much. I have this fancy sea salt. And then we have 1 1/4 cups of powdered sugar, all right? So I'm gonna mix this up, y'all, until it's smooth and creamy, and then we're gonna finish our lemon sweet rolls. I'm so excited. All right, y'all, so I also added a 1/4 cup of milk, and I'm adding, I just tasted it. So y'all, you know, I had the recipe, but then I'm like, it needs more lemon juice. So I added the juice from 1 1/2 lemons. So yeah, I'm gonna mix this and then we'll finish the dessert. All right, y'all, so those look beautiful, y'all. I'm so excited about this. We cooked those for 40 minutes covered, okay? Yeah, I took them out of the oven a little while ago, but they smelled so good while they were cooking. So now, y'all, we have this glaze we made. So if y'all want it to be thicker, you can, but for sweet rolls and stuff, I think this is a perfect texture. So we're gonna put a good amount of this on top. I'm so excited because these look like they came from a fancy bakery, don't they, Bridgie? Mm-hmm. Yep, thanks, Bridgie. Yep, Bridgie, you're the best. Bridgie always makes me feel so good about myself, y'all. All right, so, oh yeah, because me and Fred filmed this before you got here, Bridgie. You saw it before it went in the oven, though. But yeah, Fred helped me roll them up. I actually saw something online that inspired me to make this, but it was like made from scratch. And I'm like, that's, you know, yeast and all that stuff. I'm like, I don't even know what that is. So I'm going to make a hack. And we're going to use all this icing because it's good. I already tried it, y'all. All right, so our lemon sweet rolls. Okay, that's good. Look, y'all, I'm gonna eat this. It's good. Oh my, y'all. Okay, you know what? I love lemon stuff. I'm gonna cry. I'm so happy. All right. So now, just for garnish, y'all. You know what? I also bought some blueberries, but I don't know. I feel like for the color, I might like blueberries, but I feel like I'm gonna be pure with this dessert. You know what I mean, Bridgie? Just lemon. Mm-hmm. So I think I'm gonna put some lemons on here, and then we're gonna try it. That's it, y'all. All right, y'all, so time to try it. I'm so excited to try these because I think they're gonna be so good, and that's it. I think I'll just take this one from the corner. Something's going off, that's okay, I'll check it in a minute. All right, y'all, oh my goodness, y'all, these, okay. This looks so good, like so crusty and moist, because remember we used the cream and the butter and, Bridgie, I think this is gonna be amazing. Like, I'm like beside myself. When I come up with something this good, You know what I mean? I mean, even though it was inspired by something I saw online, but, and we rolled it, me and Fred, y'all, okay, you know what? Y'all seriously need to try these, and just tell people when they come over that you made them from scratch. They will never know. These are so good. That's it.